Good morning, Sangha. Morning, morning or afternoon? Morning or afternoon? Morning, right? Morning. Why morning? Awaken, right? Why morning? Awaken, right? Awaken, right? Awaken what? What do you mean awaken? When we call consciousness. Okay. And then what else? Why we need to awaken? We awaken already, right? Why we need to be awakened? Sound weird? Why? Everybody awakened already, right? Why need to be awakened? And suffering. And suffering, right? And why? To be free. To be free? We know we are free yet? Are we free yet? If we are free already, no need to be awakened, right? Right? And we say we end suffering. Are we ending suffering yet? If end suffering already, no need to become awakened, right? And how? Why? We need to know why we need to become awakened. If we don't know why, we have no reason, right? We have no reason. Everybody always say, everybody awakened. Everybody has Buddha potential. Everybody is a Buddha, right? And why we need to become a Buddha? Why we need to become awakened, right? We need to know why. If we know why, whatever we do, we need to know why. If we don't know why, we have no power. We have no reason to become awakened, right? It makes sense. Do you know why? Do you know why you came for this retreat? Each of you can share. Before, up until this moment, Awakened One know for sure maybe before today, maybe you see different, right? During retreat, maybe different. After you met Awakened One, will become different, right? Why? Why only you would have 3 different point of view within one day? What is real you? Right? What is the real you? The real you before retreat? Or the real you during retreat? Or the real you after the retreat? What is real you? The observer. The observer, right? The real you is observer, right? But what always change within yourself? What is this? The real you is observer, right? But what always change inside? What is this? Always change, always think this way, think that way, and always move all direction. What is this? The dirty water. Dirty water, right? The sadness and compassion. Sadness and compassion. Yes, the sadness and compassion. It's always change, right? But the witness change. Then what is the real you? The real you is compassion, or the real you is a sadness, or the real you is a witness. A witness. A witness, right? Here in there, we have a witness, right? And we have 2 sides, right? Reality, right? Is a good, bad, high, low, love, hate, right, wrong, right? Living and dying. You see it? In general, you live with which one? In everyday life. Which one? You are a witness? You live with the witness, or you live with the 2 side? You have two sides. Two sides, right? Have you ever done that before this retreat? Or we think that's normal. Two sides is normal, right? And if we thought two sides is normal, the up will be down. Living and dying, we accept that. We accept two sides, right? And the reason someone say, oh, because we don't accept two sides, therefore we suffer. If we accept two sides, we will be free, right? Right? Is it true? We say we accept two sides, right? We will be free, right? Truly, are you free? If you accept it. No, why? Can you say why? Even we accept it. Oh, okay, life, living, dying, up, down, impermanent. We accept that. We will be free, right? Why not free? Even we accept someone, they didn't accept this, right? Therefore, they fight for that. And they cannot handle, right? Someone, okay, you accept it, that's life. But are you free? Can you say? Choose to be. Choose to be? You choose the moment. Yes. Within that moment. Okay. You can be free. You can be free, right? Are you happy with that? Are you truly free with it? We accept it. If I choose that within that moment, then I can find the freedom. Okay, you find the freedom, right? In the moment. In that moment. But if not, if you don't choose. If not, then I'm choosing to be experiencing this dimension, this material. Wow. Yes. And when you accept that, who accept that? Participant. Okay. And then, but is it true? You accept that because we try to accept that? Or we have to accept that? Or we have to use our mind to say, okay, we accept it. Or it's naturally accepted? What? We have to? Huh? We make, right? We make ourselves. Today, I will open for you. You are free to interact with it. I will open for you. No right, no wrong, right? I will go directly to yourself, right? And let the truth appear. And then let you be free to work with everyone. Don't worry, right? Just interact with me. I will open your wisdom. I will tell you to see the truth within yourself. You don't need to believe what I said. I will open inside yourself and see your reality, your life, right? And from there, the door open, give you a chance to walk the path. You don't need to believe, you don't need to trust, you don't need to follow, you're here to awaken. You're here to see the truth. You're here to walk the path. You're here to know what is in you, what is not you, right? Whenever you say, oh, we have to accept this means you don't accept already. And then we make ourselves accept it, right? And we feel okay. That we still use our mind to accept it, right? It's not natural. Because if we don't accept this, we will be suffer, right? Therefore, we have to do that. But where is that idea come from? Where did that idea come from? You think we have to accept that? Where it come from? One inner peace. Inner peace. Inside of yourself? Comes from wanting inner peace. Oh, peace. Okay, wanting. Come from wanting, right? You still wanting. But you should be inner peace instead of want. Inner peace, right? You have to be inner peace. Okay, if you be inner peace, naturally already inner peace. You don't try to be inner peace. You got it? Sometimes I have to try to be inner peace. Yes. Whenever I find myself not being that way. So it's a choice. And then you realign. Okay. And then you have it again. Doing so is okay. Not wrong. But that's still what? That's still, you still try. You still try. It's not natural, right? Is it just check whenever a weapon open for you, you check yourself, right? Is it doing so like better than you don't do it? You have to do it. You can do it. You can calm yourself. You can make yourself ease, peace, and okay. But what next? What next? Next moment.
The mind come back and chit chat.
Yes.
With what the dirty game.
That's true. It's the mind still come back, right? What is it? What is inside? What is this? What is always running, always fighting, always moving, always always running all the time inside? What is this?
The ego.
Ego. Okay. And what is this? Have you ever recognized that? Attachment. Right? Attachment. Have you ever recognized that? Or you ignore that? Have you ever recognized that? You recognize?
But it's an effort to organize it.
You have to force, you see? You have to force, you see? Whatever we do, we have to make it happen. Right? You say we always make it happen. It's not naturally happen. That's why you're here. You know why? You here. Awakened one will awaken your Buddha mind. Truly the Buddha mind already within yourself. But you need to have awakened one to awaken that. You got it. Awaken that. When you live with that, you don't need to make it. It's a naturally live with this. Naturally recognize. Naturally have peace. You see it? But you need to have awakened one to awaken that Buddha potential, that awakened mind within yourself. You understand? By yourself, you can't. You know why? Why by yourself? Even there, even available within each person, within the world. But why you cannot? Do you know why?
Lack of practice.
Okay. Lack of what?
Lack of practice.
Lack of practice. No.
Distraction.
Distraction? No. What? Even you read all books. You sat down for all day. You still cannot. Do you know why?
Because you choose not to.
Even you choose to connect back. You still cannot. Do you know why?
The mind, the power of the mind is not there, source.
Even that still cannot. I talk to you, but you check. You don't trust me, right? Don't trust awakened one right away. I just talk to you. You check. I tell you, you have to check, right? But I will tell you why. But you keep let me know about. Do you know why? Even there, even available. Not far away, right there, within each person. You know why you cannot live with? Even you read book. Even someone guide you step by step. Someone tell you about that. You got it. But you cannot live with. Why?
Because it's a false self, talking or controlling.
Not yet. Good, share it. You know why? Share whatever in your mind, just say out loud. No right, no wrong. Don't ever thought that wrong, right, no, let appear. Because when it go out, no longer hold inside. Because if you don't go bring it out, it's still stuck inside. And you believe that, let it appear. And I will tell you why. Do you know why? Always available there. Awake mind already available, right? But why?
To be a better service.
Be a better service, right?
Yeah.
Not.
Because we are not you.
Because you're not me.
We are not awake.
Yes. Very good. What else?
Not understanding that we are one with the surrounding, and as long as we keep ourselves separate, that's not gonna happen.
Okay. You know why?
I think it's because we don't value as the bad thing, we choose as the best. Value for us, to take it on the top, and we choose other one better. That's why we cannot make it. We don't one right away is not at the top.
You know, like someone they are in deep sleep, can they awaken themselves? And then they are in deep sleep, and then they have a wonderful dream world. How? Can they? And they in deep sleep, but inside the sleep they have a dream, and they live in that dream. Do they know they? How? It's two level, right? One world and deep sleep. When they live in the dream world, they think that is a real world already. Do they know that moment? You know that moment you are in deep sleep? No, do you know?
I think so.
You know why? When you are in deep sleep,
When I'm in deep sleep.
and then you have a dream world.
Yeah. Whenever I'm in deep sleep, I have levels. So I have dream world.
Yes.
I have lucid dream world.
Right.
Where I'm kind of awake but I'm still asleep and it's fun and you can fly and stuff. And then you have a regular dream world where you lose control.
Right.
And then you have the forgetting, which is the deeper world.
Yes.
Which is the return home.
Yes, yes. See, that one many different level, right?
Yeah.
But only someone already know what it means awaken, right? They will come back. They have a power to get out, right? But if they don't know that you are deep sleep, and you live in dream world, you see, that's normal. Sad, happy, love, hate, that's normal. I accept that. Why they need to wake up? Right? You got it? That's why you hear. Awakened one will let you know what is the real you. I'm awaken your Buddha mind. Right? And when you awaken, you start to see, you have the experience, the moment of, you're not searching for awaken. No, you're not looking for awaken. You need to have awaken one to awaken your awakened mind. You see it? You cannot say, I'm searching for awaken. No, you cannot searching awaken. You don't already there, but you cannot. How can you searching for awaken? No. You see it? That's one. But you cannot awaken yourself. Because if you awaken yourself, you already awaken yourself. You got it? If you cannot, this means you need to find awaken one to awaken your awakened mind. Make sense? And then when awakened mind appears, the moment, and then right there, you will know, what is this? And then all the dream world, what? Disappear. You know it. That moment, you know. From there, the journey starts, awakened journey starts. But if you don't have that moment, the journey cannot start. Even you read book, even you, people told you, even you experience a little about stillness, you feel different, but you still trapped in the system again. Whatever awaken open, you got it? You got it? What got it?
So the trap in the system is quick to come back.
Yes. Yeah, but when awaken one open for you, you got it? You got it? You know what got it? What? What got from awaken one?
The observer.
Okay, observer. What got it?
The feeling of wanting.
But the moment you get it, you try or you just get it. You try to get it or whatever awakening open, you got it. Or you try to get it.
Just happen.
You got it? You see? That is awaken one. Start to awaken your mind, right? Let you awaken for you to see the truth. You see? You start to see the truth within yourself. You see it? And then from there, when awaken your clear mind along the way, like the sun within yourself rise. Right? And then start to see all the clouded within yourself, right? We need to have that. By yourself you can. Because by yourself, the moment you think that the false mind start to, I try. You see? Right away, the mind comes. The false mind comes. The false mind comes. I want to practice. I want to go back. I want to end my suffering. I want to wake up. You see? I in there. Is create more problem. You see? But somebody say, but if I don't do that, how? If I don't try, how? Still stuck. If I try, still problem. You see in there? That's why many people conflict. They don't know what to do. If I don't try, I don't know what to do. I lost in the human world. If I try, I'm still stuck because I'm still use my false mind to try. But awake mind cannot try. Already there. But if you try, you lost. But if you don't try, you still lost. You see in there? You got it? So go for that. How? That is interesting, right? That's why it's not easy. This one not easy like normal, right? Normal life. Okay, get it. Don't get it. Understand? This one beyond that. Whatever you do, you still stuck. You do, you stuck. You don't do, you still stuck. You don't think, you stuck. You think, you stuck. You see it? How? For that.
So, dear awakened one, forgot. Before I met awakened one, even Kong had read these books and then all these concepts, they said, oh, you have to know your true self, you have to go back to knowing who am I. It's all just an idea. But it was not until awakened one woke up my Buddha potential, because I read everything and knew in my head, but when things happened, like awakened one said, before I do those things, when things happen, I suffer. Even I read in the book and I knew through my religion, I had the idea, same problem, I was still stuck. So there was no way out, I was going in circles until I met awakened one. And awakened one, when you awaken a Buddha potential, in that moment, I just knew who I truly was at that moment. There was no more to know idea or anything like that. So that is the part of why I knew we had to go to an awakened one to truly.
Can you share that moment for the Sangha to know the moment awaken your Buddha potential?
The very first time?
Yes. The day you suffer and full of suffering and then boom, how?
At chance.
Yes.
So I actually came with a lot of depression, and I had, being a Hindu, I already tried praying, I went to counseling. I had tried many things, but like I shared this morning, deep inside, I was still not okay. Whenever people used to say, forgive the other person, forgive all of that. So when the object was not there, or I could chant the name of God, or do something like a compensatory things, I was okay. But when the thought of the object appeared, or when the object of my hatred appeared, it was just a lot of grossness. That's when I met awakened one, and I remember the very first time awakened one said, "What is your suffering?" And in there, I told her everything about my life, and she did me like she encouraged me. She said, "Just give it, say it all out." Like that, she truly allowed me to say everything. I cried, I laughed, everything I had put out. After listening to everything, there was just one question she looked at me and asked. Also, you have to know this. I had lost a lot of weight, I was really thin, but I still felt very heavy inside from the darkness, from the depression. I truly felt like I had like tons and tons of heaviness on my shoulders. So there I was, and she let me say everything. And after that, she just asked me one thing. Truly, all those people, the things outside, are those the cause of your suffering? Or is it all the attachments you have about how a friend should be, a husband should be, a wife should be, or a child should be? Or are those the ones causing you the suffering? Just a simple question, right? Anybody could have asked. But in that moment, it was so profound. I actually felt like the light was just shining through me. There was an absolute truth in what she said. I could not deny it. It's like a big light bulb went off. And at that particular moment, all the darkness, the heaviness I was carrying, completely fell apart. I really felt light like a feather. And the very next thing that appeared was, this is a true teacher I had been looking for. And that was it for me. And even though, of course, I was a student back then, I went home, sometimes, it would like to go blame somebody else. That or the potential she had awakened to realize in that moment that truly the true self doesn't have all the suffering. She helped me see my true mind and my false mind at that moment. False mind is the one blaming everybody. The true mind saw all of that stuff. So even though it would do that, I could not deny the truth. That truth that she opened stayed with me forever. Thank you, dear.
But that moment, you understand what awakened one said and you believe, or just revolution, boom, and then wake up and then fall apart.
What was an illusion, the awakened one?
You see, that's not about understanding, not about accepting. When awakened one awaken, it's boom, and then truly fall. Not about understanding, not about, message, not about, I accept what awakened one said, I believe what I said. No, not that. It not come from the false mind. No, you don't do that. When awakened one awaken, it means like revolution. It means like the light on. When you are in darkness, awakened one, okay. And then everything in front of you, all the things appear in front of you, the light on. And all the darkness disappear. It's real disappear. Not about, I understand. I understood what you said, or I tried. No. And then all the heavy fall apart is truly fall apart. It's no longer come back. The part already realization completely disappear. No longer come back. And then from there, the journey starts. You see, different than you study. You try to understand. No, that's when you met awakened one, awaken like that. You see, awaken, different than tell you to understand. Because as long as you still use your false mind to understand, you're still being trapped in the system. Awaken your Buddha potential, awaken your Buddha mind. And from there, enlighten. And then from there, all the darkness, all the attachment will disappear. And only that one will know. Other than experience, you don't know that. You got it? That is the living experience. Not about trying, no more trying. When they work up, it's work up. When liberate, it's a liberate. Free is a free. Don't try. You got it? Make sense? That's why today you are very lucky to be here, right? To be here to know the truth. Because for a long time I know that everybody heard about awaken, everybody heard about to be free, to end suffering, to be present, but they just touch a little. They touch it, but they touch a little. But they think that is that is everything, right? But truly that is just nothing. You cannot live with that. And then no one help them, no one wake them up, no one show them. Therefore, all they know is just a book. And they try to apply. And that is one thing, right? And the Awake One will lead them to share about the moment, right? The moment you awaken, you connect back to your awakened world, right? So go for can you share the moment Awaken One awaken your Buddha potential, your Buddha mind? How that moment? Yes. The moment when you go connect back to the awake mind, Awaken One world.
To awaken one, to awake Sangha. So that present moment, I was suffering deeply. I had these attachments that I would not let go of, and I would not listen to anybody. Like it was just a closed door, completely closed. And even Awaken One was, they were guiding me, like awakening me up. But in that moment, I was resistant to. There was resistance in there. But then slowly, just as Awaken One was talking, and in that moment, starting to connect and listen to Awaken One, and asking Awaken One for that moment, for help finally. And then that was the moment when suddenly it's like I was standing, it felt like standing in the middle. And on one side, I can feel that vast open emptiness. And Awaken One was guiding me at that moment. She was like, what do you feel? She was asking me. And then on one side, I could feel the suffering. I could feel all the heaviness, the darkness. And then I just remember standing there, and then she said, so tell me, what do you feel now? And it was in an instant. This is not something that you can understand, but it just happened. She can do that. In that moment, she said, tell me what you feel. And all at that moment that I could feel was her world. Everything completely dropped. All the holdings, the heaviness, the tightness, everything completely just disappeared. And it was almost like you're in this room, and it's really dark, right? And then suddenly, the light appears, like the door cracks open and the light appears. And because in the beginning, when she asked me, what do you feel? And then I started to feel that open vastness. And then as she was guiding me further, it felt like that door completely opened and the light just rushed in. And in that moment, it was just nothing. There was nothing. There's no suffering left, no thinking, no ego, no resistance. It was just in her world of light, spaciousness, vastness, and that was just that moment right there. And that was, from that moment going forward, was when I truly experienced and knew what was real and what was that world that she would describe and talk about. But before that, I couldn't, no matter how much was explained, I couldn't understand it until experiencing that moment. Yeah, that was how that went.
Yes, you got it? Yes, that moment cannot, no matter how people explain for you, you don't know. You only use the false mind to understand, right? Until the moment you live in that world, you experience that, you see that you are like, it's a different world, totally at the same time. Different world. And then no body, no mind, nothing. And even here, but you are right there in awake world. And you are free. And then from there is an open, vast space. You live, not talk about, you live with this. Not talk about that. That moment, I want to be there. I want to wake up, or wake up. What is mean wake up? What is mean liberate? No. That is. You live with this. And then that liberate is that liberate. No work to describe.
You understand? Right now, they share with you because they have to share. But truly, that moment, nothing to share. It's so powerful. What's for you?
You know, in that moment, it was just like a blink of an eye, and I was in Awakened One's world. And that suffering, that it completely fell apart and disappeared. And, you know, I'm in here, and there was about 9 other souls watching. But from the outside, when you're looking, it just looks like Awakened One's just having a conversation and guiding me. But in here, they immediately saw how different I was. My facial expressions, everything, that whole darkness, it just dropped. And then all there was Awakened World, and that moment just merging into the Awakened World. And then at that same time, there was a knowing, Awakened One. That is Awakened One. There was no form about Awakened One in that moment. So that was very amazing.
Is that weird to you? Huh? Is that weird to you, or you got it? You got it? How about you? You got it? How about you? Got it? You got it? Yes, you just got it. And then along the way, Awakened One will help you. But at first you know it's what will, right? It's not about, you have to try, you have to search it. Sure, you need to know what is this. And then from there, it truly is separation. Like you're here, but you're not here. You're out, but you know. You see? But everything clear. And then from there, you know, everything appears. You're not lost in everywhere. You're still here. But you're totally different. You are free. That means you are free. You are awakened. That moment you have to live in that one. You are free from system. You are free from this world. You know this world, but this world no longer control you. You see it? You now you know, okay, change, but you are free from the change because you already awakened. You Awakened One already awakened your Buddha potential. You know it. You live with this, right? And then from there, disturbed by nothing. You see it? That is me. Awaken. You don't need to dream for awakened world. You don't searching for awakened world. No, how? No, awakened world already there. But because nobody awakened your awakened mind, therefore you cannot live with this. Make sense? Do you have any question? When they share, how do you feel now? Any doubt, anything, or got it? You want to experience one day, or I don't believe it. How?
I think I came from awake world, and I'm here now, but I connect with that awake world being in before my feelings, and then I couldn't. Whenever I was very young, I remember the sadness and being sad about the sadness and feeling betrayed by it and let down by it, and that was something that I had to overcome. Which eventually, you get older, you learn to overcome and regulate your emotions, and then you can be a better example for other people who have issues with that. So I do identify with the awake world because I believe that is where we are all from, and that's where we hopefully can all eventually return soon.
Oh, wonderful. Sure. Yes, you will return soon. And then, sure, whenever Awakened One awaken your awakened mind, you will recognize, you will go back. As long as you touch that word one time, you will know. And from there, just like return back to awake world. And then from there, liberate all the attachment called suffering. That becomes easy. And the moment you liberate, you don't try to liberate. But it's liberate itself. If you awaken your Buddha potential, and when you become awakened, it's liberate itself. You don't need to try. You see? But if no one awakened your Buddha potential yet, you try, no matter what you try, you still been trapped in you pivot. You try and then you try and you try, and become the concept of wake up, concept of liberate, concept. You see, like that. You feel what Awake One said? And people try. I try to become, you see, I try to become, I try to be awakened, I try to be liberate, I try to be free, I try to settle down, I try to, as long as you try, you're being trapped in the system. You see it? That's when you cannot try. But at first, nobody help you, you have to try. You see it? But when you met Awakened One, you don't need to try. When Awakened One, step by step, to awaken your Buddha potential, like I light up the light for you. When the light on, you know it, right? And then from there, you know what the difference between when the light on and when the wax melt. You know it, you see? But before you met Awakened One, you don't know what it means the light on. You don't know what it means the wax melt, you see? And from that moment, everything changed. And then the door opened, and then from there, I will guide you step by step to go back to your true home. It makes sense to you? Any more questions?
That's my own experience. I was practicing Vipassana very regular, but I feel like I wasn't that awakened. But I tried to pick up someone suffer and help them.
Yes.
And after 3-4 months, I found myself deeply down again in darkness.
That's true.
And that I can say it took me 5-6 years to get back.
Yes.
And I think that's the thing. Sometimes just helping, it's not gonna turn out to help. It's gonna turn out to hurt.
Yes. Do you know why? Why helping turned out to hurt?
I wasn't awakened.
Yes, you know that? Because when the light on, right? When you practice, it's a very limited, if we try to practice, sure, we still have a little bit light on. That's true. And we feel outside is become more calm, more relaxed, more present, and you can tolerate yourself, and you start to understand those people around yourself, but you want to help them, right? But the moment you help them, the light went off. And then we start to pick up their suffering. And then put all their suffering in us. And we don't know what to do, right? Because at that moment, the light went off already. And then they suffer. You don't know how to help them, you suffer even more. And whoever you met, all their suffering come back to you. You see it? You got it? That many people outside have that problem. Because first they think, I love people. I want to help them because I see my life change. I saw I'm better than before, therefore why I cannot help them, right? It sounds good, right? But you're still stuck in the system. You're not awakened yet. If you only use the practice, later awaken your Buddha potential. The more you help, the light always on. The more you're free. If you're not awakened, the more you help, the more you hurt. But if you become awakened, the more you help, the more you free. That the signal let you know that you're always free. And then no more suffering. No, wherever you go, whatever you touch, wherever even you touch thousands of people of suffering, disturbed by nothing bother you. You can awaken everybody. No more hurt. This means let you know that you awaken. But if not, the more you help, the more you hurt. You got it? You know when Awakened One said, you will check for yourself, right? But nobody know why. And they think maybe they practice not enough. And they try to practice even more, right? They try different methods. They try this, they try that, they try this, and they try that, right? And they try, but they don't know. No matter what you try, you still same. Because you're not awakened. You need to meet awakened one. Because whatever you try still limited, still inside the system. And then the more you help, the moment you say, I help people, it's the light went off. And then you pick all the suffering of people in. And then you take it in, but you don't know what to do. Become overwhelming. And you cannot help them, you hurt even more. And you start to try to apply another things, to think that would be better methods to help others, right? But truly no, still inside the system. Or when awakened one awaken your Buddha potential, you out, you free. From there, you help from here. You help from free. You not help from the system. You see, you are free. And you are free disturbed by nothing. And from there is five nature appear. When you become a Buddha, awaken, is five nature appear. Wisdom, compassion, awake tool, great vow, and serene. Disturbed by nothing. And from there you are free. And you know them. You know each person as they are. And you know exactly what kind of tool you use to help people. It's naturally come from here. You don't need to try. You don't need to learn. You don't need, no. It's up here naturally. And from there, it's just awaken each person. And you are free. Got it?
Yeah.
Can you repeat? Wisdom, compassion, using tools.
Awake tool. Awake tool, like any kind of tool, is like medicine. Awake tool, like a medicine and anything, right? And then great vow. Great vow. And serene. Serene, like disturbed by nothing. It means the light always there, never went off. Even you help thousands of people, or even thousands of people blow your light off. So you cannot, because that light, no one can blow it away. You got it. From that moment, it's five natures appear. That's called awaken. And from there, you are free, disturbed by nothing. This awakened light. Because the light you have is still inhuman light. Even you practice, you see your light change. You have light, right? You feel calm, you feel serene, you feel peace, you feel present, right? But that's still human light. That's not awakened light. That will blow away. When the habit energy comes, will blow away. Or people from outside blow that light away. But when you become awakened, no one can blow it away. That light always on. Makes sense to you? You heard awakened one said, how you feel? You feel somewhere else? Or you feel connected? Makes sense? Yeah, like that. Please.
As she said, so like what the practice I was doing is like I was in a dark room, very messy, but I was so good to arrange things blind.
Yes.
So, but the moment that like another person came in that room, yes, all the arrangements got wrong. But the awakening is when the light turns on, so you can see how to arrange things.
Excellent.
But I was just good doing things blind.
Yes, you got it. That's true. Exactly. It's me. That's when outside we try to someone practice. They try to make it perfect, right? Okay, I want to put this one right. But truly it's still blind. And then we expect someone do the same, right? You see it? But they don't. Because they're still blind, they don't mean, they don't know. And they come and destroy it. And then we cannot handle, right? And then we suffer. But when we become awakened, you don't need to try to arrange. You will know exactly what is it, what to do. And you are free. And you can awaken other people. You don't try to fix the thing inside. No, you don't need to fix. When you awaken, you know exactly what to do. You don't try to fix anything. Make sense? Wow. Now you know why you need to become awakened, right? How do you feel?
I feel good, thank you for asking. Something come to my mind as I listen to your wise word. I'm in nature, walking, and I have this overwhelmed feeling of gratitude, of love, where I really feel the connection, where I disappear, where really, from my perspective as a human, mine is not here, and it's like unity. And I think you mentioned it's the human happiness. I can maintain it, and I know it's contagious when I go after, but it's difficult for me to go in this state. For example, when I do my work every morning, I get up and I script my day, connect and breathe and do meditation. So when the awakening happen, I don't have a question exactly, but it's this type of energy perceived that it's like one unity. In comparison of the feeling that I label as gratitude, what would be the difference?
Oh, good question. Yes. When you become awakened, you still connect back to the universal. But the difference is you in here is a free, in here is a empty, in here is a fresh, light, open, fresh, and pure, right? And spontaneous. You see, not try. You practice like that, you still try. Oh, we try to understand, we try to unify, we try to help people, we try, and day by day we tap more. You feel? We feel more thing inside, We try one thing, we try another thing, we try to do good thing, we try and we put them down, we put like more storage, like ourselves like storage, but put the good thing inside, right? God gave you to do this. God tell you to do this. Oh, okay, that I will try. You see? Oh, you should do this. You should have compassion with this one. You should have compassion with this. Oh, you forgive. You see? Many things, but the more you say so, the more you add one thing inside. Let's say you add one thing inside yourself, it's good. And add another thing inside is good. Add another thing inside is good. Add another thing inside is good. You see? And one day you could not handle. It's like overwhelming. You feel it? That even that you say good thing, but still what? Oh, say God, you serve for God, but you can't. You see a difference? When you become awakened, no, you don't. That available outside here, you still help people, right? But this not in here. Available outside. When needed, you give this. That's called awake tool. When needed, appear out. And when needed, appear. You see, when needed, appear. That's called awake tool, awaken tool. You free. Not you don't need in here. Everything available outside. Just appear. If not, nothing. You are free. You see the difference? Which one you want to be?
The one where I have unity and freedom.
Yes.
Where it's not the world, where it's a state of being.
Yes. The weak one will help you. Don't worry. Yeah. When you're free, like you are the mirror. The mirror don't hold anything, right? But can see anything. You see, come and gone. You see, like the mirror can reflect everything, but not hold on anything. And therefore, always bright, always fresh, always light, always see things clear, right? But if we try, we put many things inside the mirror and become what? The mirror become what? Full of what? Pictures. And then become no more bright, no more clear, cannot reflect anything, right? And become endure. The more you do that, the more you become endure. Even we are good people. We do a good job, but we become endure. And day by day become heavy. You see, heavy, tired, heavy, tired, heavy, tired. And then, for what? Why we become heavy? Why we become tired? And become endure, right? And cannot do anything. Because too much thing inside ourselves. Make sense? We feel it? We feel what Awake One said, right?
Yes.
Excellent.
I don't understand everything you said, but I get the sense.
You get it? Yes. Just get it, right? And whatever Awake One said, you just get it, right? And just open your wisdom mind to help you to get it. You don't need to try to receive more information. All you need to do right now, get it, right? Get it, or don't get it at all.
So if the weekend one, or someone more awake than the regular non-awake,
Yes.
Can help others. It's not a fact for an awakened one to want to help others. A dirty water, because who would I be? Thinking, oh, I need help, so I'm better, like we told free. Because some people are not in a position to know how to receive because they are so asleep. So what will be your opinion on that, your point of view? It's not, oh, I'm going to help more people, but we need my help. People have to feel that they need my help.
It's naturally for the if awakened one, it's naturally. I don't think about help or don't help. No. I'm here to awaken people. And like a mirror, the light. And naturally, whoever have that need, that intention will come to awaken one. And it's naturally in front of me. Like the mirror didn't say, I have to help people. I want to help people. You see it? It just appear. And then, boom, bingo. That's all. Got no idea about, oh, I have to help people. No. Just right there, everything appear. That we call crave out. Crave out is not mean, it means help but not help. You understand? Still help, but not the concept of helping people. Make sense? Còn normal, we have a concept in here. I have to help people. No, awakened one, no. I don't have any concept in here about I help to help people. But everything available. And awakened one will know when the right time to appear, to wake you up, to move, to work. And after that, disappear. Done. And then appear, disappear. Appear, and then if you need this, I will wake you up. This, if you need this, I will. I don't prepare anything. I don't need to think anything. I don't prepare. I don't think. I don't mean anything. Just everything available in front of me, and I just move. I just move, and then that's all. Got it? Interesting.
Yes, sometimes the guilt feeling comes, and that's what bothers and like pushed me to go do the help things, which wasn't help. But mostly that guilt feeling, what we can do with that guilt feeling that comes. If we don't do that help, the guilt comes and fulfill our mind.
Good question. When awakened one awaken your Buddha mind, right? Because deep inside the natural of the human already connect with human. You see, you connect with human. Especially for someone they have a heart. You know, it's helping and easy for them to pick up the suffering of those people around. Easy. It means if you pick up right away. It's like energy. You pick up energy. You see, they suffer. You know right away. They suffer. You know right away. And then you cannot handle. Right? It's a feeling come. I have to help. I have to help. Right? And it's so strong. Sometimes so strong, and make you go out and help. Right? When awaken one awaken your Buddha potential, will transform this along the way. And later you don't live with this, you live with the clear mind. You will know when to help, what to help, who to help. You don't live with this anymore. That will liberate. Because this is a feeling, but not the awaken. The feeling cannot help. Because when you feel they suffer, but you don't know how to help them, right? Even you want to help them. You see, you understand everything, but you can't, right? But in here always want you to go and help. You cannot stop, right? Is it true? When that is the nature of people, but they don't know how, right? But when awaken your Buddha potential, you in there will know this and will transform this along the way. And then from there, you still help people, but you help in awakened mind, not about in the feeling. You got it? You still, when you become a Buddha, you still help, but you help in awakened mind. It's like we call a gray vow. You see? Make sense? Make sense to you? Yeah, we'll transform along.
The guilt feeling is not real.
Yes.
Guilt
You don't have the guilt feeling. No more. But then that moment you can help. You still help. But you help in there. You help in a clear mind, awakened mind. You not help in the guilty and feeling. That will transform along the way. Purify along the way. Because that's still dirty water. That cannot help. That can feel the suffering, but that cannot help. That feeling can feel the suffering, but that feeling cannot help. Because no light yet. You don't know. Because each person different problem. Even same the suffering, but different karma, different personality, different problem. Even they suffer. You see, they have fear, they are sadness, they have many things happening same. In the outside will look same, right? But in each person, different layer, different stuff way inside. Many things like this. And then with this feeling, you don't know how to help. Got it? You can understand them, you can listen to them to make them feel okay, release. They can talk to you, but you don't know. You don't know who are they, and you don't know the right tool to wake them up. You don't know how to talk to them. You see it? You only do from your experience, but you don't do from awakened mind. You see it? That's why you need to wake up. Makes sense? Got it? Wow.
Does the awaken have physical suffering?
Physical suffering?
Physical suffering?
No. When I become a Buddha, awaken, no more suffering.
When the Buddha transcends his human body
Yes.
and he gets it,
Yes.
what happens? Does the awaken goes mix of awaken as a soul, or is it an experience of eternal life?
Okay.
How pronounced you get the energy of the idea?
When awakened one become awake, for example, if you are here, right? Like human, like the wax, right? Without light, right? Without light. When you become a Buddha, awakened, it's being all wax. Here, disappear. No more wax, right? The body just like a tool. Now the body like a tool to awaken people. The body is nothing. When you become a Buddha, all five skandhas become nothing. Now only awakened one still here, this becomes the tool to awaken people. If not, how can I talk to you? I still have body like a car, but this disturbed by nothing. Còn You are trapped into the system. You are the body. You are the feeling. You are the false mind. You are the mental perception. You are the consciousness. You see it? That when it's hit to you, you suffer. Because that everything is real. When awakened one become awakened, it's like out of the system already. And that become the tool. That you are no longer being trapped in the system. Get it? That's why you need to wake up. You are free from the system. It means from that moment you're free.
Thank you for that. So what happened when an awakened, awake, die, physically die?
Oh, when the moment like this, until the moment like the body, right? This one like the body, right? Until the day, this one, day by day is gone. It means just this one fall apart. The body just, but the world, awake world, I'm go back to awake world. And this one just fall, done. Like this one go back to the earth, the water, the wind, the fire. Right? See? Go back, but awake one continue to live, connect back to awake world. You see, the body and everything. It's like, because this one have the limited time, right? The body right now still here, but one day will gone, right? It's impermanent, right? But right now, awake one just use this to wake you up. But until the day they're gone, disturbed by nothing. Because awake one right now already live in awake world. Even I have the body, but I'm not the body. You got it? Like that. See, when awakened one awaken you, you out. You a body, but not a body. You are free from this. Còn right now, because humans still trapped into the system. You still have feeling, the body is real, the feeling is real, the mind is real. You see, everything is real, therefore when it hits you, it affects everything. You see it? So that when you become a Buddha, you become awakened, and you're free from the system. You're out. And from that, the system no longer controls you. You're free from the system. But you can, this system, this become the tool to help people. You see it? Like that. Get it? Wow, good question. Deep question, huh? Please.
So my question is about your awakening and how you are not feeling attached to your own awakening.
Oh, good. When we become awakened, it's done. Not about no feeling about awaken. You understand? The awaken is not feeling of awaken. You got it? Like someone, if someone they wake up, right? You say like normal life, right? When you wake up. But if someone they still attached to sleep, the dream world, that's not called awaken. Even you awaken, but you still link back to the dream world or sleepiness. No, that's not called awaken. When you call awaken, when in human life, when do you call that? When you wake up, and then what next? What next? In the morning, you remember in the morning, right? For example, use the morning when you wake up, right? But you know you wake up, right? You wake up already, right? But you still connect back to the dream world, right? You still, are you awakened? Are you awakened? In the normal life, I just said, we call awaken yet? Wake up yet? And when we call wake up?
When you don't feel that really, no attachment to that.
No attached to that more, right? And then from there, you no idea about wake up. From that moment, you have no idea about wake up. but you wake up. You got it? You understand what awake one said? Do you get it? Okay, good question. I understood I got what you said, but awake one will use the human analogy to help you. Okay. For example, when you wake up, right, in the morning, I talk about in the morning, normal life, right? Use that for you to connect back to awakened one world, right? When you wake up, if you still know you wake up, do you wake up? Yet? Do you wake up yet?
Well, I wake up in a system, but I know when I wake up in the morning, I wake up because I don't sleep anymore.
No, but you still know you wake up.
Yes.
Do you wake up yet? Do you fully wake up yet? Okay.
Sometimes whenever I wake up
Yes.
from a dream,
Yes.
the dream felt just as real
Yes.
as the wake. So it clings into the day
Mm.
where you have that situation
Yes.
or whatever. It's a familiar thing that I attach to
Mm.
while I'm awake.
Yes.
Like a reflection, and it lingers, and it feels also kind of like a safe haven, you know, like familiar.
Yes.
So whenever I'm awake, sometimes I can take the dream with me.
Yes. Yes. If that, do you think that you are awake? Wake up yet?
I think I'm awake.
No.
I mean, I think I am.
That not?
My eyes are open.
Yes.
I'm not dreaming.
No. But that is question you ask.
So that's the deeper. So that's whenever I was telling my friend.
Wonderful. That's why awakened one will open for you. That not wake up. That still not awaken. Even you wake up, but you cannot say you wake up. Okay, that are not. Even another level, awakened will tell you. Even you don't carry that with you, that dream with you. Even, okay, you wake up, you know it. You still hear. It means you still hang on to something that we didn't call wake up. You still hang on to the dream world, even you wake up. That we don't call wake up. Okay, that's number one, that question. Next, even you truly wake up. You know you wake up, you know that end, dream world, done. But even that, still not wake up. Even you wake up, not fully wake up yet. Because you still have an idea of wake up. You still have an idea of I just wake up from the dream world. That's still there. Even that, still not wake up.
So whenever this is the dream world, then you're awake.
And then, no, one more. Until the moment you live in wake up, right? But you don't have an idea of wake up. You already wake up. You understand? Like normal day, right? Until the moment you have no idea, I'm wake up. I'm wake up from a dream world. Sure, you have to move, right? But until the moment you wake up, but you don't hold on to idea, I'm wake up. I'm just wake up from a dream world. No, at that moment you just live with that. It means you're free. That moment, you're free already. You see it? And then the reason why that one have to call back, wake up, awaken. You know why? At that moment, after that, they are free to say whatever they need to say if they need. You know why? They can quiet, don't need to say. Because they're free already. But why they need to say, I'm awakened? Do you know why? If those people around them still sleep, do they need to say? Do they need to tell people? Do they need or not?
So as long as we feel that we are awakened, we are done.
Yes. But until that part different, that's one you say so. You still feel you awaken, right? You're not. But until you have no feeling, you truly awaken, but you don't claim about you awaken, right? You don't need, that means it naturally come from you and then free, right? But after that moment, you feel free to claim yourself, you are awakened. You know why? Why you need to say so?
Because there's no more ego.
Yes, nhưng mà why? Why? Why have to say so?
The clear one, we're clear.
Nhưng mà why say? Sư cô Phật tuệ. That many people didn't know about that.
Because if the people around me are still sleeping,
Yes.
how do they know? So that is that if they don't know what being truly awakened is, and I am out of that, then I say, look, this is what awakening is. Wake up, guys, wake up. So
You got it? It's been when say because not about for them. When they say it's not that for them. They're free already. Why they need to say? But they say just because they wake up people. If they don't tell them, they don't know. But when they do that, they have a power, they have capacity to wake people for, that's what we call fine nature. From that moment, because wisdom, they saw people suffer. If they don't help people, how do they know? They have compassion. They have great vow. They have awake too, because wake people up. And then serene, it is stubborn nothing. Even people believe or don't believe. People church or whatever, doesn't matter because they are free already. But just because compassion, because of wisdom, because great vow. They say or don't say doesn't matter. Depend on why they do that. That nobody knows. Usually people say, as long as you still know you awaken, you are not awakened. That's true. If you are in this life level. But if you move to the level of you free already, you say or you don't say doesn't matter because you are free already. You got it? That's why nobody knows that. People always say, oh, if you claim about you are awakened, you are not awakened. You see? People know that, but they don't know what is being awakened. Right? See, that part nobody knows. If you never experience about that or you never met awakened one, nobody knows what is it. Therefore they confused. They say, why you awaken, you say? You say you awaken, it means you still have ego. Right? If you ego, awaken, no talk. You see it? But if you say so, it means you ego. You ego, why? You see? And they just use the mind to judge. But they don't know. But truly from awakened one, I'm free. Therefore, when I talk to you, I'm awakened. Or I don't talk to you, I'm awakened. Nothing to me. But if I talk to wake you up, I can talk. I'm not talking to build my ego because when I awaken one already awaken, no more ego. You understand? Like that. But if someone they not awakened yet, it is problem. When you're not awakened yet, you claim yourself awakened? No, you're not awakened. Make sense? Got it?
So awakened one uses even to say that you're awakened as a tool to wake us up. It becomes an awakened.
Yes, yes. I'm free. Awakened one can say, I don't need to say. But usually, for me, if I'm the one to looking for help, I want to know who truly awakened. Because if not, how? If you don't tell me, I don't know who you are in order to come to looking for you, right? I need to know, but you need to be real, right? The most important, you need to be real. But usually awakened one have fine nature. You need to have fine. Without this, not awakened. Because as long as they still claim themselves awakened, but they don't have fine nature, they're not fully awakened. They're still being controlled by the ego still there.
One more time, please repeat all five.
Oh, okay.
All five.
Wisdom,
Yes.
compassion, great vow,
Great vow. Yes.
awakened tool,
Yes.
serene.
Serene.
Serene is disturbed by nothing. It means awakened, serene.
Okay.
It means,
That's the one that wants to serene.
yes, yes. Usually people are very easy to touch with serene, but they don't have force. 4 of these, whoever you met, they have to have 5.
Serenity is whenever you feel at peace.
Yes.
And you no longer feel guilt.
Yes.
Or sadness.
Yes, yes. But that's still inside. When you have the serene outside, it's when you become awakened, you're out of the body. You awaken is out of the box. You be out. In and out. Disturbed by nothing. It's free. Free from here. You see, you in and out. Serene but serene out. In and out. Not about serene inside. Serene inside still limited. Which means awakened. It means the wisdom. That call. It means you out. Like you wake up, you completely out of that dream world. You're free. You see, you're completely out. You see the difference between when you are in the dream world, sleeping, you trap in, right? And then boom, you're out, right? It means you're completely out. But 5 things appear, 5 natures appear. It means awaken. Awaken one is have to have 5 natures. Only serene doesn't count. Serene is just inside. This means awaken. What we call awaken serene. And from there is out. It's a universal. Not only inside here, but only the universal. Got it? Wow. Excellent. Wow, today is deep question, right? Very deep question. Wow. But awakening will lead you to that experience. You know for your own. Okay? Please.
Could you elaborate on the awakened tools, for example?
Yes. Whenever I'm here, seeing I'm here with you, do I need awakened tool with you?
It's you, your voice, your body.
Yes, and then whatever I see you, I know you, I'll give you a question. You see, I move with you. You see it? You see how awakened one move with you? To open your what? Yes, wisdom mind. That you see, wow, awakened one work with you. Do you feel 5 nature of awakened one? What? What is 5 nature, for example?
Wisdom, compassion, great value.
Wow.
The
Awakened
serenity
too.
and the awake tools.
How? Can you describe? You will know. If awakened have 5, what is 5? Which one you connect the most? Serenity. And then how about you? Compassion. Awakened tool. And then what? Awe. How about you? How about you? You see, it's a 5 thing appear. I don't mean to use which one first, right? But 5 things nature naturally appear in me. And then just move. I don't think. I see you, I work with you, I move with you.
So you're awakened, but you don't have human feelings
No,
anymore?
no.
No more sadness?
No more, never. That's when awakened one in awake world already. That's when I'm free. I'm free from human system.
But is not compassion a feeling?
Not about the compassion feeling still inside the system. Awaken compassion. This means it's clear. Disturbed by nothing. Compassion still inside the system still make you suffer. That compassion still makes you suffer. That you see, it's a 5 nature. It's, you know it. When you are near awakened one and awakened one interact with you know. You connected 5 nature, right?
Do you feel tired of being awake all the time?
No. Because I'm
you
in.
don't need to take a nap?
No need. I'm living that world disturbed by nothing. That will not affect my body. I can stay up late whole night, doesn't matter. Nothing bother me.
So does the awakened one sleep and dream?
No. If I need to rest a little bit, I just rest. If no need. But I'm always in awake mind, awake world. Sometimes I'm here in USA, I awaken one. I have to awaken people in Vietnam in different time. And here is a daytime, here is a morning, nighttime. No, I can work freely. No problem. Disturbance? No.
Okay. That's what you shared the other day about watching Awaken One.
Okay.
So, Awaken One gave me the chance to work at a different location closer to where she lives. So I was there for about 3 weeks or something. And there were moments, she would invite me so she could open my wisdom through a project that I was assigned to. So she would be working with me, and then it would be like lunchtime, and if somebody would put the lunch there, she would think about it, and then somebody would call and say she would ask me to continue with my work. She would be on that call. She's opening wisdom for somebody from Thailand. But the minute she gets off the call, then again somebody else. This goes on. And then, I went back to continue with my work, and she called me back again in the evening. Now they brought the soup. But the thing is, that lunch was still sitting out there. And then the dinner they brought, she just hurried, maybe at least one or something, and she continued and continued and continued. And I saw the light was on, I was going to bed at 1 o'clock that day. She was up, even beyond that. I mean, no need for food, no nap, no rest. And the thing is, sometimes she would talk on the phone and she would cough, right? I would feel like, oh, she's like that. Nothing. It's like, it doesn't bother her. I don't know how to even say it. You have to say it, but she will just continue opening mind for the person. Like, it was nothing. The cough doesn't bother her, the voice cracks. It's just truly disturbed by nothing. And that is something you can only feel from an awakened living. The more you connect with her, the more you spend time around her, you will begin to truly know what it is, what that means, what is awakened living.
Thank you for explaining the fire. It's interesting. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you. And we're going to be very happy to see you all today. Truly, we're going to see that truly you all have questions. You all have a question, and then along the way will open for you. Yeah, because truly the question you ask very deep. You need that. You need that because sometimes you met awakened one in order to go through that part. Because if that's still stuck inside. When you read book and if you met someone they are not awakened yet, fully awakened yet, it's hard for you to go through that part. And when awakened open for you, and then the journey starts, it will become easy. And from there, the trust appear, right? But if you still have doubt, you cannot, right? The doubt, as long as the doubt still there, is hard. But that's when you met awakened one in order to go through the doubt, because awakened one will go through that with you when all the doubt disappear, and from there the trust appear. The trust not come from about the blindly trust. This means after awakened interact with you, and then from there the door open and easy for me to work with you, and from there you are free. Get it? Wow. Any more questions? Feel free.
How many have you awakened?
Truly awaken a lot of people, right? Yeah. Truly seeing awaken one awaken, I wake up a lot of people, but depend on how deep and shallow each person move. You understand? Truly I touch, awake a lot. I travel around the world. I work up a lot of people. Yes, but some go deeper. Sometimes go back to sleep, but seeing awaken their Buddha potential, usually they don't come back. They keep moving until final. Because I'm always there to work with them. Anything still hidden inside, I see it. I know it. Sometimes they don't see, I will see it. I will help them.
Will you tell me what you see inside of me today?
Okay. Today, truly, awakened one see that is in you many questions you still hold on to, still stuck to, open. Start to open for you. That is good news for you. If not easy. Truly, today is the door open a lot for you. If not, you see it? Because of many things. Truly, today, awakened one open a lot of things for three of you. Because I know that you, some stuck this, some stuck this, some stuck this. I come and then I open. Because I see you. Therefore, I open for you all. You see, but you don't know I open. But truly, I already open a lot of things for you. You get it? And then now, a lot of things open within yourself right now. Got it? And truth, before you came here, is many questions inside. But today is open many things. Got it? You got it? Is that today Awakened One here to just open. Even you don't need to ask me. I still know. I know how to bring the awake tool to let you talk, let you open, and then from there, I open for you. Got it? It makes sense? You feel it?
Yes, I feel it.
Yeah, but after today, you will see everything change.
Yeah.
Got it? Today, everything will change. Not change about, oh, you have to change. No, it's like, something like that. It's mean all the doubt, all the questions you carry before, now have an answer along the way. And then from there, the journey starts. You need that. Without that, you cannot. Because as long as that's still there, the door cannot open. But if that one just fall apart, and then from there, the door open. Got it? How about you? You got it?
I get it, and I would like to know also, some people must be more ready, because we're talking about level, to be at least start to touch the awakening stage. So when someone in life, I'm going to say not someone, that will really, I really feel that I don't belong here, so I don't have a lot of friends because I feel like something is missing, and I sleep only very problem for my sleep. I fall asleep, and 2 or 3 hours later, and I'm not fatigued during the day. So I always have wondered, is it physical blockage? Someone I work with, with a showering monk, told me, you need more peace, we need to do meditation. I do that for years.
Yes.
So I would like to know if you have an insight for me to see what would be my next step, or what.
Okay, very good. Can you come here? Because come here.
You need for me to
Yeah,
ask?
you stand up. Okay. Okay, right now drop everything. Connect to me, right? Okay, how now?
Feel more space.
Yes, connect back to the space, right?
Yes.
And then drop everything. Because you hold on so much. Therefore, very heavy, very tired. Just let go. Connect back to the clear, the space and open, right? Just start from that and connect to Awakened One. Connect to Find Nature. And from there, step by step, it will help you. Okay?
Thank you so much.
Very good. Yes. This for you is from now on it will become more light, more open. Yes, because you work with them a lot because you carry a lot inside. You see, and therefore it's a full inside. You need to awaken and drop it. Don't worry, drop everything. Not bad to drop because you start from fresh, open, right? For you about that.
So I could very control everything that I do
Yes.
by myself.
Yes. Yes. See, right now, just because you Awakened One already connect you to Awakened One. Therefore, don't worry, you drop it, and from there, the door will open. Before you think it's good to have it, it's good. Now, no need, drop it. Just be yourself and connect with the open space. What awakened one already connect to you, right? And from there, the journey starts. It's for you, right? For you today, you just connect to a clear, awakened one. And from there, the more you connect to awakened one, the more is we will know what to work with people, right? And don't follow the voice inside. Don't follow about the feeling. You just recognize and just let go. And then connect to awakened one. Yes, and then from there to move. Because three of you are different. You say you more with the mind, right? And you are more with the feeling. You more with the responsibility. That's when each of you is different kind of personality. You see? And then you see three of you appear in different things, right? And you work a lot with the mind. Now time for you to, when boom, everything will change, right? And then you work with responsibility and a lot, responsibility and good. When you work with a lot of feeling, and therefore is now helping people. But you see, it's three of you, different kind of personality, but different kind of energy. But when awakened one awaken it, your awakened mind, and then we'll see this will fall apart. You see it? Like that. And then from there, the journey starts.
So I know it's not about practice. So to be able to come back to more contextuality is when I meditate.
Connect back to clear mind. Connect back to awakened one, fire nature. Connect it and then let all the heavy thing inside you be fall apart. Don't try to hold it. No need. Let it be. Let it fall apart. Connect back to the awakened stillness. Connect back to awakened one, fire nature. And then from there, awakened one will help you. And from there, everything will change. Right? For you, whenever the mind involved, you know it. Don't worry, don't follow that voice. Because sometimes that sounds very clear, very true. But as long as you're not awakened yet, that will fool you with that mind. And recognize, don't follow. And then we'll connect back to the clear mind, awakened stillness. You can recognize that. And connect back to awakened one, fire nature. And then along the way, we'll separate that. And from there, everything will become easy. Got it? Because truly, you're very clear, but because nobody opened that for you yet. Compared to three of you, she's very clear, but very dangerous. Clear but dangerous because it's manipulate. Because sometimes that, because you're very clear, very smart, and you understood something, and then you got it, and then later, this will take over. And then you have open, you have space, you have fresh. But and then if you don't know it, they will take over. Take over and then start to move many direction.
It's the universal truths that take over for me.
Yeah, inside.
The universal truth.
Yes.
Over. So
Yes.
that's the conflict.
Yes.
The polarity.
That's true.
The yin and the yang.
Yes.
The male and the female.
Yes.
The light and the dark.
Yes.
That's the thought.
Yes. You have that.
So it's being able to rise above the duality.
Yes. You're out.
To see the coin and not the tails or the heads.
Yes.
Hold the coin.
That's true. And then from there, because in yourself is even yin and yang, that in you is very skillful, very good, but that's not awakened. And then also you practice, you feel the clear, you have it. You're true, but because you are not awakened yet. Therefore, this one take over. The yin and yang inside take over. And then from there, cannot help you to continue. Because that take over already. Become skillful. Become capacity. You see? That's when skillful. You have skillful, you have capacity, but that's still inside the system. Yes, but you have a potential. Truly in you have potential to awaken. If you met awakened one, I will help you to move to awakened mind, awakened world. And from that you really pray from this. You see it? Because this is very skillful. For you, you're very skillful because you experience, you real. You have real, but the real, because you're not clear about what is you. Therefore, this reality take over. You see it, but you don't know. Till now, awakened will help you to take it, separate. And from there, the door open.
Thank you.
Got it?
I do. I have it. Thank you.
Excellent. Wow. Wonderful. Got it? Excellent. And then now, step by step, awakened one will but truly today, awakened one, awaken your Buddha mind, Buddha potential? Yes? Yes? Awakened one, awaken your Buddha potential? Oh, but that is a beginning. But at least you let you know, okay, right? And from there, next, I will move you more until you become awakened. And until you liberate from the system, right? And then when you go back, connect back to fine nature of awakened one. The more you connect to fine nature, yes, the more awakened one will be there with you, right? And then go back to awakened stillness. Remember, awakened stillness, just be. And all the voice inside, the feeling inside, the responsibility inside, don't follow. You know it, but don't associate with it. Don't become one with this, right? It's the feeling, no, let it be. Responsibility, let it be. The mind involved, let it be.
It's like turn the radio off.
Yes, turn the radio off. Got it. Clear mind appear, right? Connected to awakened one. And then turn the radio off. And then the separation starts to appear. And the door starts to open and will be there to help you. And come back, right? Come back and I will step by step to awaken your Buddha potential and the Sangha will support you.